The Occupational Safety and Health Administration issued the Control of Hazardous Energy Standard on September 1, 1989. The standard establishes safety requirements for the control of hazardous energy sources to reduce the risk of injury. This is done by means of lockout-tagout procedures. Lockout-tagout is the preferred method of isolating machines or equipment from energy sources. The following general lockout-tagout procedure has been developed and reviewed by Point Loma wastewater personnel. After identifying the equipment or machine to be locked and tagged out, maintenance personnel will notify the operations shift supervisor that equipment is to be shut down. When contacted by maintenance, the first lockout-tagout step for the operations shift supervisor is to have a plant operator report to central control. The plant operator ensures that normal plant operations are not impaired during maintenance and, most importantly, assists with lockout-tagout procedures. The operations shift supervisor ensures that locks and tags are issued to the plant operator assigned to work with maintenance or other work groups. The next step is for the operations supervisor to record and confirm the individual number of each lock being issued and to provide an appropriate number of tags. Also, the supervisor will make an entry identifying the equipment to be serviced and include the reason for its shutdown. This entry must include the operations shift supervisor's signature as authorization and as a safeguard that locks and tags have been issued for the scheduled maintenance. The operations shift supervisor also will confirm that all parties required to sign the log do so. This must include the representative from maintenance assigned to perform the work. If there is more than one work group involved, a representative from each group must draw separate locks and tags and sign the lockout log. Once locks and tags are issued, the plant operator must review the proper lockout-tagout procedure for the equipment to be worked on. This information is contained in the lockout-tagout procedures manual located near the lockout station. Once you're at the machinery to be shut down, there are 4 safety guidelines you must follow. 1. The plant operator will locate and operate the switch, valve, or other energy isolating device so that the equipment is disconnected from its energy source. Any stored energy that may be in springs, hydraulic systems, and air, gas, or water pressure must be dissipated or restrained. 2. Lock and tag out the energy isolating devices with the issued locks and tags. 3. Maintenance or other assigned repair personnel will take possession of and be responsible for the keys to the locked-out equipment. 4. After ensuring that maintenance or repair personnel are not exposed to any startup hazard and to verify that energy sources have been disengaged, operate the push button or other activation operating controls to confirm that the equipment will not operate. Immediately return the operating controls of the de-energized equipment to the neutral or off position. The equipment is now locked out and tagged out and is ready to be worked on safely. After the service and/or maintenance has been completed, the equipment is ready to be put back in service. The plant operator can now begin startup procedures. First, double check that all repair tools have been removed from in and around the machinery or equipment. See to it that all employees are clear of startup hazards. The plant operator will take possession of the lock keys and remove all locks and tags from the equipment. The main power to the machinery can now be restored. The plant operator will notify the operations shift supervisor that work has been completed on the equipment. The operations shift supervisor will see that all locks are returned to the lockout tagout station and that the tags are disposed of properly. The final step in our lockout tagout procedure is to sign off the logbook. Again, all parties required to sign off the logbook will do so, including the maintenance representative. If any deficiencies in the lockout-tagout procedures have been found, the operator should fill out a correction revision form and submit it to the operations shift supervisor. The equipment has now been safely put back into service and is ready for normal operations. By working together as a team, each individual ensures that lockout-tagout procedures and safeguards achieve the goal of making the workplace a safe environment for everyone.